GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Guys, have you ever played a game where you felt like a gun god? Perhaps you accumulated an absolute ton of guns, or maybe you had one gun and you're just really good at using it. I don't know. If you have, maybe you felt this way before. Guys, I'm rambling on because this game is Godz. This is actually, before we even get started here, just so you know, this is a completely free-to-play game on Steam. This is a game that has been in early access for a little bit. I was actually going to cover it a little while ago, but I figured I'd wait until the game was finished. Apparently it came out this week. And as you can see, it's got this real cool, old school, like almost like Wolfenstein look to it. But it's a bit more, we'll say, simplified than that, as you can tell by the pixelized characters here. Let's jump in. Boom. The one thing that's great about this game, the guns, shooting, everything like that, feels really good. There are a couple of caveats that come with this game, though. While it's free to play, I do have a couple of gripes with it. I always hate to be the guy, you know, looking the gift game in the mouth, so to speak. Man. There you are. Another guy shooting at me. But there are some little annoyances with this game. One is that there's no real menu to it at all. We'll go over that in just a second once I finish this level here. There we go. That guy coming after us there, the shotgunner. I want to shoot our friend here. And another is that a very important key actually quits the game, which we'll get into in just a second here. The third thing that really gets to me, though, is the sound levels. The guns are ungodly loud. And I don't know if you can actually hear it in the mix on the video, but the music that plays in the background is actually some real fun, like, abstract, like, hip-hop style rap. It's like a guy who raps in gibberish to a really cool beat. And I really dig it, but you can barely hear it over the shooting of the guns, which, man, it is so loud. This is your exit right here. Boom! There we go, we finished the level. So every level you're collecting triangles. You get one triangle for getting 100% kills. You get a second triangle for getting 100% items. And you can get a third if you get under the par time. So you can see the par time for this one was 40 seconds. We were well above that. But we can jump into the next level here. Now, as I was saying, there is a very important button that quits the game for you. You guys want to guess what it is? So anytime you're playing this game, if you hit the escape key, look what happens. Takes you back to the title screen. Now, I actually posted about this on the Steam forums already, asking like, hey, yeah, I said, thanks for the free game and all, because I think it's a cool little game. But I was like, is there any way to put maybe a ping that comes up and says, like, press Y to quit, you know, or press N to continue, something like that, instead of, like, escape just popping you out? Because, man, that is frustrating when I just need to get up for a second and I wanted to pause the game. I've been kicked out of this game several times, like a good handful of times, just because I keep forgetting that escape kicks you out. Escape in any other FPS on PC would kick you out to a menu or a pause or something like that. And right now, if you hit escape again, it'll kick you out of the game, so don't hit it again. So here's what you get. You got your credits. By the way, I want to talk about who's involved with this game, even though it doesn't list it here for some odd reason. And in your control menu, there's nothing. If you go to control menu, you could just like rebind everything, and that's it. There's no other. That's it. That's all your options. The game has not changed much from early access. So this game is made by one of the guys from Vlambeer. Now, Vlambeer, you might remember as a developer who has come up with some pretty great games. You know, they've created Nuclear Throne. They're behind that. They're behind Luftrausers, which is a really fun little game. So they're behind some really good games. And this one, I'm not sure what was really going on with it. I don't know if the project really panned out or whatever. But it's free to play, which is really, really cool. It's just got a few minor hiccups here and there that keep it from really shining, I think. It's not like a completely polished game. Like I said, from where it was in early access, I wanted to wait until it was actually released to see where it was going to be, because it didn't feel quite there, you know? And here we are with the final game, and I'm sure some things have changed, but overall, it doesn't feel like it's where it really needs to be. Even though, like I said, I know it's a free game, so you can't complain too much, but I always have to come to this with a somewhat of a critical eye, right? One of the other things, too, I've already talked about the other three things, you know, hitting escape to leave the game, no sound leveling that you can adjust, that kind of thing, no real menus. One of the other things is that this game seems to have a problem saving where you're at as well at times. Like, for example, I have finished the sewer entrance and got to the next level, and when I got to the next level, I accidentally hit escape and left it, and now I have to redo the sewer entrance again. So progress in this is very strange. I don't know how it's actually saved, how it goes, or whatever, but it is a bit weird. For those of you who are interested, though, it does offer 8 achievements. So if you are looking to get some more achievements on your Steam profile, this one will offer 8 for you. In a unique, fun little FPS here. Here, we're gonna, since it's a free game, I don't want to show off too much of it so you guys can go enjoy it yourselves. We're gonna jump into the sewer entrance just so I can show you a different look to the game. So as you can see, this already has like a completely different look to it. Oh, and different enemies already too. Big orange blobby dude. But yeah, I don't know what this game was created in. I don't know how it was brought together or whatever, but the one thing I will say about it is that the gripes I have with it are more like small quality of life things that I feel like, you know, would really benefit the game. Because I keep getting hit, magically getting hit. And there we go, back to the double barrel. Grab that. Yeah, 2 of these guys here. Level design so far has been very linear, very straightforward. Jeez. He knows I'm coming around the corner every time. But yeah, it's been pretty linear. Levels have not been like too hard to figure out where to go. I imagine that may change a little bit as the game goes on. Woo! Big orange guy. And we got the purple dude coming after us too. Grab some more ammunition, grab that health. Let's move on. Oh! Oh, jeez. Game definitely has its surprises, though, I will say that. You definitely are going to turn corners and be like, oh my god, what's happening? And there is the exit. And none of the levels are really all that long, either, which is something to keep in mind. You know, the one thing I haven't done in this game so far is die. Let's see what happens when we die. We can go out on that, I think. Take me out. So you can see the game is pretty forgiving, too. We can get shot quite a few times before we actually go down. There we are. We're down. And it just pops you back to where you were, which is pretty nice. So right now, if we hit escape, we made it to the second level. Okay, that time it saved my progress. That's nice. Is it because I died? I have no idea. But last time it did not save it. But as you can see, there are also secret levels to unlock. You can see I'm 2 triangles away from unlocking this one. This one you need 10 to get to, 20, 30, 40. So there is a bit of game here to enjoy for free, which is pretty sweet. So if you can overlook the little things we've already talked about with this game, I think you'll have fun with it. Enemy variety, just in the first 4 or 5 levels, is already pretty big for just like a stripped down FPS, you know? You got your regular pistol guy, shotgun guy, a couple of blobby creatures, you know, already. And the achievements suggest that there's going to be some boss battles too, which sounds pretty sweet. But there you go, guys. That is the game. That's really all there is to it. Godz, check it out, free on Steam. I think it's going to be worth your time to check out. But guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.